What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jan here from Puma Plow playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We're back in Nebraska. Let's get to it. I think I hit that button right there. Carson, you gonna talk to me today or no? Let's take that as a no.
What?
Hello?
Hello?
What's up, stranger?
Who's that?
I've been here more than you thought.
You've been here more than me in the past week.
Yeah, we've kind of switched roles, but not
like
roles.
the work though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say that like that.
Yeah, I've just been disappearing, and well, you've been here. Yeah.
Everyone asks me where you're at, and I'm like, I don't know.
Need a hand? No, I won't need anything in Rust. I'll be good. I just want to rebuild a house tonight. I think this time I'm gonna build on the water so that I can have storage for aquatic things. You know, boat and submarine.
So you're saying you're part of the poll?
Yes. Yes.
Monkey King 5221 shared X 100.
King, thanks for the 100. Speaking of cults, Carson, you know the place in town that Tony likes to go fishing at a lot, or used to, right?
Yes.
And how it's all like it's built really close together.
Yes.
Okay. My uncle that lives down south, his, we'll say girlfriend, they're not married or anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Has a daughter and a granddaughter who recently were up here, and they went to like a festival in that little town.
Oh.
Okay. And we'll call her my aunt, my uncle's girlfriend. I call her an aunt. Whatever. Known her for years.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like talking to her about that town because she'd never heard of it. She's never been there. And I was like, yeah, it's kind of a cult. And I'm just going on about how it's a cult and stuff. And my one cousin looks at me, and I like said the name of the place, and he goes, oh yeah, that's totally a cult. And then he kind of looks around and he goes, wait, nobody here lives there, right?
Oh my.
He's like, it's totally a cult.
Probably a good thing Tony and that person didn't,
Show up to my family party? That would have been weird. Actually, I don't know if I told you this, but first time's, doing all his family research stuff.
Yeah, you said something about it the other night.
Okay, well, chat. Apparently, I'm double related to Tony, aka Zach. Way back in the day, there's cousins.
Yeah, because right when you said it, you go, it's not a Sweet Home Alabama moment, okay?
You're right, I did say that.
Because right when you said that, I alt-tabbed out of Rust to open YouTube to find it.
Yeah, it's like way back. Not quite like that, but yeah.
Then right when I pressed the switch audio to the Go XLR, you're like, it's not that kind of moment. And I was like, mission failed.
We'll get them next time.
Next time.
But yeah, so apparently I'm double related to Zach. Zach doesn't know this yet, but the man, have a great rest of your day at work. We'll catch you later. I'll be here. I couldn't say that on Tuesday, but I could say it today. I'll be here. I will say it was a really nice mental day off on Tuesday, chat, just so everybody's aware. It was a really good day. It was a good day off.
Your run last night.
That was my run?
In Rust.
Oh. It was good. I ran around the entire map in Rust.
Yeah. Before Shane was concerned what was blowing up around him.
Yeah.
He comes in and he goes, do you know why John's been running around the map longer than I've been in the... And I was like, yeah, I just passed him on the road. He's collecting pipe.
Yep. I needed more rockets.
He goes, oh, makes sense.
Yep. So over 3 days, it took me
Then we went and spied on you.
Yeah, you did. It took me Sunday night, Monday night, and part of Tuesday. No, Wednesday. I didn't watch it Tuesday, Wednesday. It took me 3 nights, but I watched the movie Forrest Gump. Such a good movie. Kind of sad at the end. Not gonna lie. Forgot about that part. But, is what it is.
I've never seen Forrest Gump.
My name is Forrest Gump. Lieutenant Ice Cream. I just sit here and quote the movie all day.
Now you and Matt are just gonna go quote for quote sometime now. This is gonna be
Yeah,
fun.
because he has the whole shrimp thing, you know, down pat.
Oh yeah.
Dude, when Bubba was going on to the shrimp thing, I was sitting here laughing the whole time. Because I just was thinking of Matt.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Ice Cream. You know, Carson, the best part of getting shot in the buttocks is they give you all the ice cream that you want. He got shot in the buttocks in Vietnam. You should really watch the movie. It's a good movie.
I've seen it.
Oh, I thought you said you'd never seen it.
That's a joke.
Have you ever seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
No.
Oh my.
It's on
All right.
Netflix.
I say I need to watch it again. It's been a while too.
I think sometime in I'll watch it one of these nights if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But Chad, I will say I miss
Might just be
streaming.
next week, but you know. Yeah, get around to it.
If you said that's a classic, it is a classic. Also, actually, Carson, I think, have you ever seen Apollo 13?
Yes.
Okay, I'll say you need to watch that one if nothing else. Apollo 13 is so good.
I've seen Apollo 13 many times.
Let's be honest, anything with Tom Hanks, like, is a W.
You seen Top Gun yet?
Top Gun? No, I haven't seen it yet. We'll probably go in a couple weeks. Mr. Rob Fishbone, you watched Forrest Gump yesterday? Did you really? Did you almost cry at the end? Because I almost did. Because I forgot the ending in that movie. I'm going to be honest. I didn't remember that part. There's a lot of parts I didn't remember about that movie, so I was glad to watch it. Like, happy I watched it, but it's kind of sad at the end. Pepper, what's up, buddy? Hey, Pepper, I'm sorry about Tuesday, man. I saw you type sad face in my chat. It kind of hurt me a little bit to know that you were sad. Like, for reals.
The real question, John. You packed up?
And Rust?
Yes, sir.
Yep, I'm all packed up. Somebody last night asked me if I had any stone that I couldn't carry over.
Oh no.
I might have taken 7 stacks of 400,000 to somebody's house and threw them on the floor and said, "Here you go." Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Okay, so I deleted a few of those plugins that we were messing in with last night, by the way. So crafting's back to normal speed.
Okay. And for the
Can't
record,
craft
I didn't make you do anything.
You can't blink and, you know, everything you ever wanted to be
That was
created already.
pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. Yeah, right. Me too, Rob. It had been a long time since I'd watched it, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch it, and then it got interrupted. It took me 3 nights because, like, I started watching it, and then, like, 45 minutes later, Ghost started streaming on Sunday night, and I was like, well, let's turn off Forrest Gump now. And then same thing happened Monday, and then I finished it last night. So, or Larson's second storm, right, Pepper? Those boys can't catch a break up there. Who has?
Oh, speaking of that,
Who saw the TikTok besides me and Carson and Trent?
where's our group chat at?
Who saw the TikTok with Larson?
Oh, it's probably not in there, is it?
With Mr. Chat. There's
Oh,
a TikTok floating around out there, Chat. Hey, I'm happy for Chat. You saw it? You know what I'm talking about? What?
So now all the ones with chat in them, 40.9K, 30.1K, 212.1K when chat's holding the kid. Ooh. Well.
Like I said, I'm happy for Chat. I think it's good. I mean, it's definitely a good thing, you know?
I bet the last YouTube videos are got a comments on them now.
Oh, I'm
They're
sure
like,
the comments
okay,
are, yes.
What's this?
Yeah. Well, especially with, like, the kid part. That confused me. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Like, whoever that is, like, that's her nephew, niece, whatever.
Yeah.
That's what Trent was. Trent was stalking.
Trent's got probably her social security number
Dude,
by
Trent
now.
was, like, seriously stalking, bro. Kind of funny. Super stoked. Yeah, exactly.
Like what you said last night, and then you just kind of got quiet.
Who did?
You.
What did I say?
I can't say that.
Oh.
Whisper.
Oh, man. Hey, maybe someday, chat, you'll see a TikTok. Never mind, you won't see that about me. Never mind. That's not the way that I would tell the internet, you know. I had somebody just throwing it out there. It's not how that would happen, but anyway, it's not gonna happen because nobody. But anyway, Lieutenant Dan ice cream. Just can't wait to see Carson's whisper here. Your last one was very inappropriate, Carson. You're just so you know.
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, that comment of mine.
Yeah.
Bro, you have to admit, I wasn't wrong. Like,
Nope.
Trent was creeping, dude. It was funny. Sorry, Trent. Anyway, so Rust, yeah, I'm ready for Rust wipe. I got everything packed up. I had to make a few tough decisions about things I wanted to take, but I was like, no. Like a lot of people seem to take their like their workbenches and stuff, and I'm like, I'll just build new ones because I rather just take scrap because I have like 6,000 or 7,000 scrap. Like I'll just take scrap instead of taking the slot in there for the bench.
Well, I guess you're taking a lot more ammo and explosives. I didn't make any of those. Just left them in big stacks of the sulfur, and
I actually had explosives that I just gave to Shane. I was like, I don't need these here. Yeah. I agree with Pepper's comment, by the way. Stop talking. Thank you. By the way, I don't know what he got here, but hi, Sarge.
Howdy.
How's it going?
How you guys doing?
Good. Y'all packed up and Rust, ready to go?
I think so.
Awesome. Awesome.
25 minutes away.
Oh boy. All I know is I'm gonna end up on a train tonight, and we're gonna give it a good old chooching, you know.
I really hope all of the backpacks stay and they don't wipe those too.
Dude, if they wipe too, I'm gonna be sad.
If they do, it's gonna be a long few days.
I got so much good stuff in my back.
I know.
The amount of ammo, I bet you I have close to.
The amount of metal frags you turned into ammo last night.
I bet I have close to 40. No. Yeah, I bet I have like 30,000 rounds of ammo. Or something. No, not 30,000. 3,000? 4,000? Somewhere in there. Or no, I have 10. Don't I have 10,000 of the one alone? I don't even know. I have a lot. Nice, Waldo. Nice. It'll just be like starting over. Hopefully our tech tree won't wipe though, will it, Carson? That would be the worst part to me, is if the tech tree wipes. The tech tree wipes, I might just not play Rust anymore. I don't know if I want to go on that grind again, you know? Just saying.
Remember how we enticed Leonard into playing?
Yeah, you gave him a ton of scrap, yeah.
What? Didn't we do all the math to see like exactly how much it would cost, like scrap wise, to make
unlock a
1,
tech
2,
tree.
3, and then unlock everything?
Yep.
And that's how much he got.
Yep, I remember that. It was funny. Just transfer to real life millionaire, right? Yeah, I can't even tell you how much ammo I made last night, Rust. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But, you know, it's fun. Oh, by the way, I'm conducting a bit of an experiment today here on Farm Sim.
Science in progress.
Huh?
Science in progress.
I have turned off weeds for today. Because I want to see if you have weeds turned off what does that do to your environmental score? Does it just take out like that category? It does not. The category is still there. So what is that going to do to our environmental score long term? That's the question. Like, can you play precision without weeds and not be penalized for not spraying weeds? That's the question.
Can you play Call of Duty through Steam?
I don't know why.
Because Call of Duty tweeted something, and it says the ultimate weapon is team. # Modern Warfare 2.
Modern
And then
Warfare?
Steam retweeted it. And then Steam retweeted it with like the eyes emoji.
Oh.
And then it says June 8th for a reveal. Worldwide reveal, June 18th.
I mean, that would be better than just having it on the Blizzard launcher thing, wouldn't it?
So does that mean they're hinting at it coming to Steam?
Maybe. Sarge, you want to check your in-game name again?
It resorted back. Okay, gotcha.
Yes, sir. I don't know why it's doing that, but yeah, it did. And then the other thing, so I have the oil mill set to distribute, although there's probably a couple pallets there we have to go grab, but at the chip factory. So hopefully we'll get some oil going there. We do have 5 point. That's so many potatoes harvested in less than like 45 minutes the other day. Great. It was so much fun. Oh, you have all your Call of Duty on Steam, Kimmy? Is Warzone on Steam though? Isn't Warzone like the newest? It's like the BR one, right? I don't really play Call of Duty. Oh, I didn't know that, Kimmy. I would have just gotten it on Steam. I have the Blizzard launcher and stuff. Plugger, good afternoon, sir. Welcome in. How's it going? I didn't know that. I would have just done that. It annoys me that I have to have like separate things. You know, or like if I'm in Steam, why do I have to log into something else? Like to play Uno, you have to log into whatever the other thing is. So,
Isn't the Ubisoft?
yeah, whatever it is. It's dumb. It's like, why? Why are you going to make me do that, you know?
So we have a game launcher to launch the game launcher to launch the game.
Yeah. Or like if you're on Xbox, why do I have to log into EA like baloney to play hockey? Like, I don't want to do that. I want to play the game. Let me play the game, bruh. Like, gosh, rude. But anyway, that's my TED Talk for today. I could have others, don't worry. I haven't streamed since Saturday. I'm full of topics here, okay? I actually saw a new game, Sarge. I think you might be interested in it, to be honest.
Happy.
Well, it's in early access, I'll tell you that much.
Shocker.
I know, like every game is these days. So I don't know how like complete it is or how done it is, but I've seen it on Twitch a little bit. And I looked it up today. It's called Captain. Is it Captain Industry? Is that what it is?
Captain of Industry.
Captain of Industry. That's it. That's it. It looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie. So I might be checking that one out.
All right. Well, you're doing
Whoa,
live.
hey. Whoa.
Yes, sir. I was gonna plant canola in the rest of all the fields that are open. Because of the oil factory thing. Or tater chips.
Wait, is that a rocket?
Yes, sir. It looks like a Falcon 9 too, doesn't
Yeah, I
it?
was just saying it looks like a fucking gun.
Oh,
Yeah.
it might help if I'm looking at.
Oh, upcoming release.
But the game looks kind of cool, I thought.
So basically, canola and field you're in.
8. Okay, 23, 8, 36, 20. So, 27 and 9 are already planted. But it's the second day we can plant canola, so we should be good.
Yeah, that
Where's
rocket's
20
modeled
at?
after the Falcon 9.
Yeah, right. 20 is down by the river, down underneath 19, a little east. Kind of in the center of the map, Sarge.
Which one would you get? The bundle pack or just the game?
Oh,
Probably
there it
just
is.
Because the bundle comes with like a soundtrack. I don't care about that. What was the last Call of Duty game? I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, there's the Carson posted the link to the game I'm talking about. It looks kind of like Automation Empire on like Earth, but like with a lot more. Like there's excavators and dump trucks, and you can like set up quarries, and it kind of looks cool. Not gonna lie. So it might be something that I check out a little bit. It's $30. I haven't spent money on it.
If you don't like it, just get a refund.
There's that too, yeah. So I might check that out. You know, with all the free time I have. Wish I would have known about it like Monday. I had plenty of free time Tuesday.
Where are we refilling the...
What do you need?
And
okay, which seeder do you have?
big one.
Okay, we'll need a semi to refill that. I'll come help you. Head over towards the bulk supply.
Over to where?
Bulk supply?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Problem is you can't get the seeder in there where you actually need to fill up. So I'll grab a semi and come help you out. Although actually we should have seed here in the homestead. Yeah, don't run too far away. I'll grab seed from the homestead. Hook you up with that. I forgot we made seed. I'm bullying that auger now, boys. Yeah, Kimmy, I don't actually know which was the last. Call of Duty is not really my cup of tea. I enjoy playing a little bit of Warzone. I haven't played in a long time. But I do enjoy playing a little bit of Warzone with the boys. But it's been a long time since I've played. Alright, Sarge, I have 272,000 liters of seed on my way. And we'll go get fertilizer for you too.
If I need to move.
Well, it's not on the ground, but that's fine, right? Just as long as I can maneuver and make it work. There, you're good. Yep, this is normal. Totally normal.
Nothing to see here.
Actually, that won't actually work. Hold a little more. Put that cedar down in the, wait. I have seed. Why don't you find some flat ground? How about that? It does look interesting, yeah. And pull up in those fields right in front of you. Yeah, that game looks really interesting. Like I said, I don't know how long it is though, because it could just be like 10 minutes of gameplay. I have no idea. But it looks kind of cool. Oh, and for the record, if you guys hear a lawnmower, I do apologize, but Mr. Man has decided today must be Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday, or Friday, I mean. And he's cutting his grass today, so don't know why.
Can I get a soundboard sound with like a low running lawnmower? Just like very faintly plays. Like the volume's just almost off.
Have Ferd also? Or?
We will probably have to go to bulk. I'll have to run to bulk to help you with fertilizer. How much you got?
68%.
Oh, you're good to go. I'll come meet you in the field with some fertilizer. How about that?
Okay.
No, dump this back out. We don't have any storage, I don't think. Which is fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do things, and I might be back for Rust wipe, like in a little bit.
Yeah.
Make sure the server's fixed before people start building on it again. Or you just don't play until I say you play.
I mean, we'll probably just tell people not to play until you get back.
Yeah, just do that, because
you got to make the server bigger.
yeah, you gotta change the server.
Yeah.
So whatever you build will get wiped because the map will change.
Yeah. So
Again.
just don't build right away, basically.
So don't join Russ until I say join Russ.
I was thinking about just turning the server off too, but you know, there's that. Oh, Mr. Man with your lawnmower. I do apologize, chat. That's the one bad thing about being out here in the garage. Is Mr. neighbor guy with the lawnmower. But it is what it is. Can't really do anything about it, so it's fine. Kind of annoying. All right, what field are you heading to, Sarge?
I was thinking about going to 20.
Okay, that's fine. I already have that one limed. Should be good there. Ladder's a smart one. Oh goodness. Yeah, who's excited for the rust wipe? Jump back on and rebuild everything tonight. Oh boy.
I'm ready.
Yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna have a conversation with Kimmy. I have ideas about like the battle royale area. We'll get ideas kind of hammered out as far as like ground rules and stuff. And then after that, Sarge, we need to put our brains together and come up with our base, okay? Just it'll be scary, right? Have SAM sights and auto turrets and I don't know. Sounds like
Possibly.
sounds like farmer equipment running, didn't even notice the lawnmower. I got you. It's just kind of back there. He's cutting his, normally he cuts Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which works out because I don't stream during the day Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But for some reason he's mowing today. I kind of assume it's because the holiday kind of messed up his schedule. Like, I don't think he cut on Monday, so. In fact, fun story for you, chat. Because we had to go out to my aunt and uncle's place on Monday, we didn't have to. We chose to go out there to help him out because, like I said, my uncle's 83, and well, he was using a push mower to mow it like 1.5 acres or 2 acres of grass. Okay, like hot outside. The man's 83. Doesn't need to be doing that, right? So we pull up with both of our 0 turns, and we cut their grass. Well, then we had to come home and cut grass, and it's like, well, we have both 0 turns. We might as well like get it done. So we may have had 260 and 0 turns in my backyard for a minute. And like buddy next door is trying to like sit out at the pool and enjoy his like, you know, Memorial Day. And we just roll up with 260 and 0 turns. I'm that neighbor. I thought it was funny though. Just saying. It made me laugh really hard. All right, I'm gonna let that fill up, Sarge. It's gonna take a while. We'll just go ahead and get a full semi of fertilizer, and then we can just leave it in storage. Whatever we don't use. But when it's done, I'll bring it out to you. But yeah, so I was that neighbor on Monday. Show up with 260 and 0 turns and just let them eat. It happens, right? Oh goodness. The worst part of mowing my aunt and uncle's place was the they have it's actually an old like farm kind of, and they have a little bit of like a pasture behind their place. Well, my uncle's always been good about like mowing the fence line of the pasture, so I was like, hey, I'll mow the fence line. I get to literally the first like evergreen tree or whatever's in the fence line, and I catch a branch with the roll bar on the Gravely. And I don't know if anybody's ever done that before, but it, well, smacks you upside the back of the head.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I was moving at a pretty good clip, too, Sarge. So I was, like, stunned and had to, like, back up, and I actually got off the mower and, like, folded the roll bar down. And then I was able to, like, duck underneath the branches. But actually, somehow, I guess the branch got down like all the way by the engine before I could stop. and I kind of like broke part of the wire harness on the machine.
Oh,
Yeah, the machine has like 15 hours on it, Sarge. And, well, Dad looked up the part. He goes, we can get it, but it's a whole wire harness. And I'm like, on an electronic fuel ignition lawnmower, I'm like, I mean, there's so many wires. It's crazy. I was like, so we're just going to zip tie that? And he's like, yeah, maybe some hot glue too. I was like, okay. I feel really bad for breaking Dad's new lawnmower. But like, you know, accidents happen, right?
they do.
Yep. And, you know, anywhere where I cut normally, like say in my front yard, I have 3 trees. Well, we've trimmed up the trees so that like we don't hit them with the lawnmower, you know? Well, clearly at my uncle's place, it's not trimmed up. So it is what it is. Is that there what's going on today? Welcome in. How you doing? So, that was part of Tuesday as well. My head kind of hurt. I don't think I had a concussion, like it didn't hit me that hard, but it definitely smacked me upside the back of the head. So, yeah, is what it is, right? Only hurt a little or a lot. Or like a lot, but that's all right. Sarge, what do you think about field 9 as far as our pH with our lime? Should I do it? It is already planted, but it shouldn't matter.
It wouldn't hurt it.
Okay.
It ain't gonna tear any of the crop up. You know.
Shouldn't. I'll have to do a check. Yeah, if it does, then I just won't do it. We'll be good.
Doing that would put all the fields in sync.
And true. Yeah, but that's, well, a lot of seed to kind of waste, you know. I mean, the driving on it would be the only part I would worry about. But,
Yeah, no, I mean, as far as the lime, it'd put all the fields in sync.
oh, true. Yeah, because I think 27 was just, I think it was lime before that was planted, so be good.
Bad info. Bobby just resubscribed for 6 months.
Bobby. I just get Bobby. That's the, yep. Thanks for the 6-month resub. Do appreciate it. How's it going today? Welcome back. Welcome back. Chat, I really did miss y'all between Monday and Tuesday. And then, like, I didn't really anticipate on taking so much time off, but I guess I only missed 2 streams, but it still seemed like a lot. But it was good for the mental health and like recharge some batteries, you know. Just saying. What did I do on Tuesday? Sat here and watched Johnny Depp trial stuff all day, which there was no cover. No, like nothing happened on Tuesday. What did I do yesterday before going to the farm? Watch Johnny Depp trial stuff. Just saying. I was watching that Asbon or whatever his name is on Twitch, and like I was one of 350,000 people watching him during the Johnny Depp thing yesterday. Crazy. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Absolutely insane. But yeah. Kind of a whole thing, chat. That is still filling with fertilizer, isn't it? Yeah, a lot of fertilizer. Oh wait, that trailer holds like 5 million. Maybe we shouldn't fill that with fertilizer.
Probably not.
I got a smidge past in a little bit. I'll go get it after that. It'd be like 5 o'clock. Yeah, that trailer's still filled with fertilizer.
Broke.
Yeah. We don't have any money, but we have fertilizer. That's the story of a real life farmer today, right? Don't have any money, but I have fertilizer. On Monday, before we went to my aunt and uncle's, we stopped at the gas station with 2 zero turns to fill up. It was $50 to fill up 2 lawnmowers, and both of them were like half full.
Isn't that wonderful?
No. It was horrible. Not to mention the $70 in gas we put in the truck to start our day that day.
Yeah.
Ken goes, I need to get a second job just to afford gas. I'm like, not a bad idea. It's crazy. But yeah, not gonna go into that one too much. But yeah, it's insane. Absolutely.
I won't either.
Yeah, there's plenty of things we could say, right?
Yeah, because I run the other type of fuel.
Yeah. Yeah, the diesel. We need to buy some of that soon for the tractor, Sarge. How
well,
was
that's not for your guys' tractor? That's not as bad because it's stuff in red dye and.
Well, so regular stations around here don't sell that. But we do have a place that we can go and buy it. It's actually like a fuel distributor. They're like, whatever, they deliver fuel to like farmers and stuff.
Yeah.
But they'll also do sales like right out. Like, hey, you have cans, so you can fill them up there. The only problem with that is they have the big pumps that are meant for filling like, semis and like delivery trucks and stuff.
Yeah. So.
And we show up with a 5-gallon can. It fills your 5-gallon can in like, 2 seconds. That's okay. Cause we don't have like tanks at the farm or anything. We used to, but Grandpa got rid of all that in the auction. Mason, hello, First Dove. How was the party? It was good. It was good. There were a couple party fouls that happened though. Not gonna lie, chat. If you have a party in a warm setting, or just in general, you want your drinks to be cold at said party. They had a cooler with beer. I did not partake. They had like a bushel basket thing, like a metal bushel thing. They had like bottles of water, and then they had one with soda. They let them sit in the sun the whole time. Okay, all of them. And for some reason, the cooler with beer stayed open the whole day. So within like 5 minutes, the ice had all melted and the beer was warm. Okay, the water wasn't cold. The sodas were warm. So it was like, and they didn't have like more ice to refresh the ice. It was just party fouls were happening, But who spilled the booze? Nobody spilled any booze. Well, they did dump out some beer that got warm, but like, they just party fouls. Okay, that was like the major party foul in my opinion. It was letting all the drinks get warm. So yeah, but it was a good party otherwise. Rookie and party people. I kind of think these people are rookies. Yeah. Come to find out, it was like my 3 cousins that kind of threw the party. Was it canned or bottled? Cans. There might have been like 1 or 2 bottles, but I think it was mostly cans. Waller, what's up? Pretty sure it was all cans. Yeah, I didn't partake. I don't know. I did not. Cousins were trying to get me to, and I was like, I'm good. Thank you. Because if it wasn't so hot, I think I would have. But it was like 90 degrees, and we showed up and had to set up a canopy and like drive stakes in the ground with a sledgehammer and stuff. And somehow the sledgehammer ended up in my hands, and I drove all the stakes. And yeah, by the time I got done with that, I was huffing and puffing and sweating. Oh boy, ripping. It was bad, but that's okay. Oh, it's skunk. Yeah. No, I think it was all canned for the most part. It was kind of weird. They had a cooler with just like random beers. It wasn't all like one kind. There might have been like one of this and one of that. I was like, who's cleaning out their fridge? Like, that's what it seemed like to me. It was really weird. But yeah. All right, Sarge, I got your fertilizer and then like your next 3 Phillips too. No, it is a canopy, not a tent. Thank you. Which actually really sucked to set up because A, it was like super windy. And then a couple of the posts and then like the ropes were on their driveway, which is fine, but you can't, drive a stake through their concrete driveway. So we had these like 150 or 200 pound like concrete block things from where Dad works, and they were great and all, but they were actually moving because it was so windy. So like, I don't know how we didn't kill somebody with the canopy like blown away. To be honest,
I'm sure you could have drove them.
I mean, I didn't want to like drill a hole through their driveway. Which normally if you're
an effort, it'll go.
I wasn't gonna break my aunt and uncle's driveway. Sorry.
I know. I'm just.
I mean, yeah, you give me a big enough sledgehammer, it's gonna happen. But
electric hammer.
Yeah. Well, that's
25 pounds. We're great.
See, my one brother used to work with Dad, and he was saying like he used to set up canopies, so it was really good to have him there. He was there early enough to help. And he was saying, like, if they set them up on asphalt, they'll take a rotary hammer and just drill. But, you're not really going to do that on concrete, I guess. So.
Concrete's a little bit harder, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could still.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it was like Mary Poppins. There was a time while we were setting it up where it was like, literally, Dad yelled. He's like, everybody grab a rope. And, like, all my cousins came running out to help. It was funny. What profession did I end up with? I was honest. I told him I'm a digital content creator and I stream on Twitch. And I was talking to my two female cousins. One lives in Florida, one lives in St. Louis. The one that lives in St. Louis, her daughter wants to be a content creator. So like they knew kind of about it, like kind of what it was and everything, which was really weird, like shocking to me. So they're like, oh my God, you need to talk to so-and-so and blah, blah, blah. And like, tell her all your tricks and tips and stuff. And I was like, yeah.
B1Pig29 just resubscribed for 2 months. What's up?
I was like, yeah, let me get right on that. I mean, I would talk to her if she asked, like, if she reaches out to me, I'll be glad to talk to her. But, yeah. Thanks for the resub. What's up? Not much. The sky, I think, still is up. Next week, probably not going to be up, though, here in St. Louis. They're talking like 4 days or 5 days of rain in a row for us. But for now, it's still up there. For now. But yeah. All right. Waiting. All right. Back to Lyman. Holy Hannah Montana. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Jeez. Jeepers, man. Like zoinks, bro. Appreciate the gift subs. Thank you. Holy cow. Sorry you had to. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry for gifted subs. That's very kind of you to do. Nothing to be sorry about. Holy cow. Oh yeah. Niles, did I not just say if she reached out to me, I would talk to her?
Yeah.
Did I did. I literally said that. Mason, there is a unit convert mod out there. I don't know if it's like public or if it's out of beta or I don't know. I don't have it yet, but I know it's out there. But no, I would talk if she reached out to me. I would gladly talk to her. I've never spoken to this person like before in my life, and she's my cousin that lives like in St. Louis, I think. Apparently she might be moving to California. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, yeah. Lime spreader is a plugger special. Yes. Absolutely. Most definitely. So I don't know if, is this Plugger, if you're here, is this available on Papa's website? Either way, chat, exclamation point Smurf in the chat. Yes, this is available on Papa Smurf's website. Somebody just DM me asking if they could have
a
it.
wet sock now, by the way.
B1 Big 29 cheered Dex 1500. Whoops, my finger slipped.
Thanks for the finger slip. Appreciate the 1500 biddies. Holy cow. Very kind of you. Sorry your finger slipped in that direction. Appreciate the bits. But no, I would gladly, Niles, I would gladly talk to her. I would not gladly talk to BMW girl, okay? You got that reverse, bro. Sandcamp, what's up, dude? How you doing? But yeah, so she's my cousin's daughter, so like, what is that, second cousin? However that works, I don't know. And yeah, if she wanted to talk to me about streaming, I would. Yeah. Duckler, sorry. All good, man. I missed 2 of my streams this week myself. I hope your problems get better, man. Holy cow. Oh, you felt like taking, hey, you know what that, there you go here. There you go. There's your scoreboard emote. There you go. Mason, I can't let that go through for something you said in there, just so you know. You didn't mean it that way, but you know. Oh, Twitch is like not having it, bro. Sorry. I love how just like filthy the Autobot is sometimes. His Autobot's mind is just completely in the gutter. That's all there is to it. But yeah. And it was weird. Every time I talked to my cousins, like something would come up and we'd get like distracted. I wasn't able to like finish a conversation. So I was not able to finish a conversation about like streaming even. So. But that's okay. Family functions are like that sometimes. Everything's a little chaotic. But yeah. Nice, Sandcamp. All good, buddy? All good. You said something about powder, Ethan. It didn't like the term you put before powder and the word powder together. It didn't like that. And no need to be sorry. I thought it was funny that Autobot's mind's in the gutter like that, but you know. Yeah. Oh man. Man, oh man. Oh yeah. So I don't know, it'd be interesting. I didn't even ask like what her stream was. Like I don't even know if she streams or has streamed or just like wants to stream. I have no idea. I should have asked questions. And I think the person was at the party too. I'm not sure. And I don't know why like we didn't talk at all. I would have talked to her. I don't know. It was weird. Not close with that side of my family, so. No, Mason, I know you didn't mean that. What Autobot thinks you meant, yeah. Oh, you're good, bro. You're good. Autobot is filthy. Just saying. Oh, yeah. But overall, like I said, the party was good. So, I was happy to be around. There was only like 20, 25 people maybe. So it wasn't like a big shindig. Did you see a skipper by the river? Maybe. I was hoping nobody caught on to that. While they're watching like hawks. Just waiting for that John guy to mess up. God, a pro streamer messing up his own lime. Can't even lime. Well, it's not shown on the map anyway, so. Is it really there then? We'll go back and look. Because with precision, sometimes you get little spots that won't actually like mine, but yeah. You agree the party was great. Sand Camp, you were not there. Although you could have been, because I didn't know who 2 people were. Hello, what's going on? Welcome in. Last field, no, I've got, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do 9 as well. And actually, there are weeds in that field, because I turned them off after. If y'all didn't hear me earlier, I'm conducting science today by turning weeds off. I want to see what that does with precision. Does it penalize you for not spraying weeds? Because you don't have any weeds to spray? Yes, FS is great. It's a good game. So that is the question. So we will probably have to herbicide that field. And what's the other field? 27. But that won't be that bad to herbicide those 2. So. Not a big deal. See, like right there, that looks like a skipper, but it's actually not. That's probably what this is over here too. Looks like a skipper, but. Hi, Leonard. How's it going? Oh, the skipper was in the last field. You talking about that down there? Because if it's that, that's Sarge is already seated there.
Sean Sinclair just resubscribed for 60 months. Wow, 5 years of continued support of being the first sub. Keep up the excellent work, and someone needs to tell Matt to stop production on the missing John aka Puma Plow milk cartons.
Did you have 3 billion? Sean Sinclair, chat, can we get some GGs directed at Sean Sinclair for 60? That is such a long time, Sean. 5 years of a continued sub. Sean Sinclair, thank you so much, buddy, for the resub. GG's, my guy. The milk cartons are hilarious, by the way. The whole missing thing that Matt started the other day, hilarious. Cracking me up. Thank you so much, Sean, for the resub. Chat, he was my first sub when I got affiliate, and he has had it the whole time. Sean, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good weekend, and well, most of this week. Week's almost over now. Welcome in. So crazy. So crazy. But yeah, I think the skipper you're talking about is where Sarge has already been seated. Yeah, because Sarge is down here. And if we flip to this map, yep, that's exactly what it is. He seated that little bit there. So, yeah. That's what's going on. It's all good. It's all good. And actually, chat, I don't really know how this is going to work, but apparently Twitch is going to mess with the founders badges a little bit. And they're going to basically, and like I said, this is the part I'm not sure about, but it's like inactive accounts are going to lose their founders badges. So I don't know if that means like I can say, hey, this person's not active in my chat, or if Twitch is going to be like, hey, this person's not active just site-wide, and then they lose their founders badge, which is cool because I look through my founders badges, basically the people that have founders badges in my channel, and out of the 25 badges that are out there, there's only like 6 that are still subbed. So if it were up to me, a lot of those names from yesteryear, I would actually take the badge away from and then let somebody else have the badge that maybe is still around, you know? Just saying. Oh, okay, Duckler, have a good time. Okay, bye. But yeah, I think it's really cool. What's a founder's badge? So if you look at Sean Sinclair's name, He's got a little sword in front of his name, and then he's got the little number 1, the little first badge there. Basically on a channel. Yeah, right. I know, Pepper. I know. On a channel that is affiliate, I think they get 10. Basically, and those are your first people that sub to your channel. And then on a partner channel, you get, I think it's 25. So basically, it just gives a little shout out to your first, like, subs. Yeah. Decent weekend. I got you, Sean. That sucks, buddy. Excited for NASCAR here in St. Louis? Not that I'm going or anything, but I know 2 people that are at the race, are going to be at the race. 2 people from this very stream, actually, are going to be at the race. Not me, but people we know. Mr. Burt and Hef actually came to town the other day to go to it. So that was interesting. Well, yeah. So I think it's cool that Twitch is going to free up the founders badges. Because those of you that know, you know that there's people that have founders badges that are never going to be welcome back in this channel. If you know, you know. So it'd be cool to kind of free those up and give them to people that are welcome. It's sold out, really. Dang. But Sean, I'm Luke Combs. I can get in. That's crazy. It's sold out. I heard something. Yeah, it was like setting records for the racetrack or something. Like, that's crazy. Crazy. No, I'm streaming till 6 p.m. or so. And then be raiding out to Matt. I'm assuming he's going live tonight. And then I will be back around like 7:30 to 8 o'clock. 7, somewhere between 7 and 8 o'clock. I'll be back for Rust. Our Rust server is wiping, like, it probably happened. Did it happen 20 minutes ago, I think? Or maybe in 10 minutes? I'm not sure. But Rust server's wiping and need to jump back on there and work on stuff. So, yeah. I'll be working on that tonight. Cup car practice tomorrow. Nice, Sean. Very nice. Assuming a lot of those drivers have probably never been on that track, right, Sean? Or is that wrong to say? Because I know that that track hasn't really been in NASCAR that long. Be back in a little bit. All right, Mason, we'll catch you. Yeah, so kind of 2 streams today, chat. Got farming now and Rust later on, so 2 stream day today. After taking days off, I might as well come back swinging with 2 streams, right? Might as well, right? Oh, goodness. Hopefully, yeah. I pack my bags. Why? Where am I going now, Sean? I'm gonna be honest, the long weekend thing has always kind of just messed with me. You know, I mean, we only went to the farm one day out of the 2, but it still kind of just messes with you. Some of them, okay. I got you, Sean. 45 minutes to an hour. All right, Mason, I'll be here. I will be here. It's not letting me lime that spot. See, like there's another perfect example. That looks like a skipper, but it's not. It's not. So yeah. There you go. Have a whole thing. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to jump back into Rust though and build a new house. I've got an idea of a place I want to build. I want to build on the water. I've built on the water before. Actually, hey, Sean, you're going to be happy to know this. Shane and I were talking last night about building, I'm going to call it the garden center. I don't know what he wants to call it, but I think we're going to call it the garden center, and we probably will work on it tonight. We're going to like do the farming part. So, yeah. Because every time we play Rust, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to build like a grow house or whatever, and I never do it. But Shane and I were like all talking about it last night, so he should be around eventually tonight, and we'll work on it. I'm fine if you're building the same area. Just like don't be too close, you know. Like, you know, Watson, from like my house to Tom's house, that's close enough, you know. In the last one or the current one, whatever. That's close enough. I don't need neighbors. I like to wake up in the morning and just start shooting guns in random directions. So, you know, you don't want to live too close. And then I yell, America. Has happened on Rust. Not IRL, but you know, in Rust. Too expensive in real life to do that. Just saying. And not to mention,
but don't change the fun factor.
Well, it's true, but I live in a city, Sarge. I can't really do that without getting in trouble. So
that's true.
And like, you know, gun safety wouldn't be yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Sean, we'll work on that. Yep. All right, Sarge, I am going to be able to lime these the already planted field. We need to turn right around and herbicide it too. Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what it does with the precision number and having weeds off now. Yeah, Sean, we'll look at the map, and then Kimmy and I are going to chat tomorrow, and we'll figure out all of our ground rules. I don't think it'll be too crazy. The biggest ground rule that I have is just we need to have fun. And whatever weird thing we can do to have fun, like, I'm down. So I've got a great idea on how to start the battle that is going to involve Shane sacrificing himself. But it's going to be worth it because it's going to be hilarious. At least I'll be laughing. I don't know if anybody else will.
Oh, I'll be laughing because I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So, he's been practicing. We'll just say that much. Be so good. And then actually we were talking to Carson. I was talking to Carson about building us like a, we'll call it like a haunted house almost. Because through his like admin abilities in the game, he can spawn like these Frankenstein guys that have like giant scythes and they want to like, you know, eat your face. So I was talking to him about building like a building and filling it with a bunch of these dudes, and then maybe he could like even control the building. So like, you know, at a certain point, like a garage door just opens and there's a whole bunch of dudes behind the garage door, and like we have to take them out before we can like move on to the next room or whatever. So talking to him a little bit about like that would be, I think that could be a lot of fun. So that might have to happen too. I was like, through admin stuff in Rust, like there is so much stuff you can do. Sarge, you missed it last night. He was calling in airstrikes.
Okay.
And 3 of the big like cargo planes would just come in like super low and just obliterate stuff wherever he would call it in. It was awesome. It was so fun.
As far as gameplay,
we're not allowed to do
admin rights. How do you get that to happen?
You don't, unfortunately. That's a like admin exclusive thing. But it was cool to see it. Like he built a little house just to like blow it up. So yeah, we were he was goofing off last night. I was building ammo, but Or making ammo. But he was doing all kinds of weird stuff. It was funny. And it's really funny to do that. Like call it an airstrike by like kind of close enough to somebody where they can hear it, but of course it's not going to hurt their base. So like he did it. And like Ghost starts typing in chat like, what's going on? And we're just like, what? Nothing. It was hilarious. It was way too much fun. Way too much fun in Rust last night. But that's the good part about that game. Like, you can just keep having random fun in that game. Even when you've done like everything you want to do, there's more to do. I started taking on tanks by myself, Sarge. That's an adventure. It's not very fun because I die a lot, but you know, I can do it. And I've actually figured out the little guard shack is not the strat.
Okay.
Because every time I'm in the guard shack and I shoot the tank, I get hurt from my own like rocket blowing up. Right?
Okay.
So I just play on that hillside out like across from the guard shack, but like outside. I just use the hill as cover, and well, I've taken the tank on a couple times and not died at all. Now, last night I might have died like 18 times, but you know, that's another story, right?
Right.
Just as long as you don't die, like you have to plan out your deaths in Rust. Because if you die too often, you can't respawn at the same spot. So like, I had my camper sitting there, so I could just respawn in my camper. It was a whole thing. But I was having a blast, and that's all that matters, right? All that matters. Oh, and Shane might have found the SAM sites at launch site, by the way, last night.
No, flew over him.
He took off, and all of a sudden you hear, "Oh no!" Like, well, there you go. Don't get in the SAM site range. You gotta fly under the radar there.
Wonder how fast you could actually dive and try to evade.
I don't know. Be kind of fun.
I know
like,
you can dump that chopper, and I mean it'll nosedive on you.
Yeah, nosedive, and yeah. I avoided rockets the other day because I kind of flew in front of a SAM site by accident, and I was able to like I just did the same thing. I wanted to get close to the ground in case it blew up my helicopter. It wouldn't kill me, at least, hopefully. You know, from the fall.
Yeah.
And I was able to avoid. I think there was 2 rockets on my tail, so I was pretty happy about that. But I also felt really dumb because I was the one that placed the SAM site. And then I immediately go get in my helicopter like, oh, that won't shoot me. Yeah, it did. That's okay.
That surprises me because if I thought they were our own, they would.
Right? No, they don't care. They see something moving, they're gonna shoot it. They don't care. They're like honey badgers. They do not care. Kind of interesting, honestly. Now, if you have them set to like, what is it? Protect against those missiles, then it's not a big deal. Because of course, then they won't.
Yeah,
shoot.
because that's all they're going to target.
Yeah. Not a big deal. All right, so chat, we're back into that time of year, or that is going on again, whatever you want to call it, where I have to constantly check the river forecast. Kansas City area and like northwest Missouri got tons of rain the other day. Like tons of rain. And there is a wave of water coming down the Missouri River right now. And if you don't know, well, the farm kind of sits along the Missouri River. So right now they're talking for 25.2 feet, which that's not bad. We can handle that. We can handle like 10 more feet than that actually on the river before we have to start really getting a little nervous. So and it's that time where I have to start checking the river forecast like twice a day, every day, if not more. Kind of nerve-wracking about having like property down in floodplain. Of course, we do have levees, but the levees are only so tall. So, yeah. because we're not a shopping district. You know, they don't build the levees any taller. But if there's shopping involved, oh boy, they'll build a levee to the sky. Hashtag Chesterfield, Missouri. Have I seen your snaps? Yes, and I did. I saw one today. It looked like that was disgusting. What, you guys were cleaning out drains or something at the car wash? Is that what you were doing? I still have that song stuck in my head from yesterday, though, Sam. I'm telling you. Or the other day. He's working at a car wash, and I asked him if that song ever gets stuck in his head. You know, the working at the car wash. That one? He said no. I was sad. Because it would get stuck in my head every day. But yes, sir. I have. S 6 inches of standing. Oh no, that's horrible. Oh, cleaning out vacuums today. That sounds like an awful job. How much money do you guys find in vacuums though? Like change, you probably find a lot, right? People just, yeah. Would imagine you'd find a fair bit. Oh yeah. That sounds like a terrible job though, Sam. Cleaning vacuums at a car wash. Probably find like some Cheetos. Right? Probably a lot of like pieces of French fries. If I had to guess. Oh, Sam, that looks disgusting. Send me a picture of like the dumpster. That looks horrible, Sam. You guys did find a lot of money though. Holy cow. That's a lot of change. Take that to one of those Coinstar machines and you break it because it's like dirty money. Just saying. Hey, there's a grain bin there. Did y'all know that, by the way, chat? Well, I bet you do find some interesting things, yeah. I bet you do. That would not surprise me. Would not surprise me. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't even like emptying the vacuum in my house, Sam. Let alone like a car wash that the public uses. Oh. Thank you. Touchdown's disgusting. All right, Sarger in the last field. I'm in my last field. I'll probably grab the other planter and come help you when when I get done here.
Ready?
Grab the John Deere. Head your way. Oh, you wash all the money off. I gotcha. That makes sense then. That makes sense.
Money laundering.
Yeah, you're same camps and money laundering. Wait, not that kind of money laundering. Or wait, sand? Probably $100 in the 6 vacuums. Not bad. Not bad. It's free money, man. Right? It's time to clean it out. Other than that, it's free money. Pretty awesome.
Nice tip.
Yeah. Yeah, nice tip. Exactly. Just in people's dirty, crusty change. It's not bad. I know I've been guilty of sucking up change before, you know, in a car wash. The best was Hi Vigorous Bull. How's it going? That was random. Thanks for the bits, bro. The best was Lord James back in the day. He used to have a 1995 Chevrolet Camaro. Okay. Awesome car. Loved it. It was only a V6, but it was an awesome car. It was like his first thing he bought when he had like a little bit of money from like working. And this car was, I mean, it was his like It was his pride and joy. But he sat so far, like leaned back in the thing the whole time. And he had a tons, like he always had change on him because, you know, this is before like debit and credit cards were really a big deal like they are today. And every time he would come home, us younger brothers were always like, hey, you want your car cleaned? And he's like, yeah, you can keep whatever change you find. We would find like $30 or $40 in change underneath his driver's seat every single time he came home. Now, he wouldn't come home but once or twice a year, but there would be like 30 bucks in change underneath his seat. It was incredible. Just saying. He spent more time sifting through the trash. I bet you do, Sam. Biggest bully, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, buddy. Holy cow. Holy cow. Alright, I'm officially... Wait for it. I'm done liming. That's cold. Happy to be done liming. That's okay. Only been doing it like an hour. Not bad. And a little bit. How do you lose? I don't know. It's just every time he'd get in his car, you would literally hear change fall out of his pockets. It's just like, okay. I don't know though. It was hilarious. Oh yeah. You do be feeling random. As you have like a C-clamp emote? Okay. Awesome, Vigorous Bull. Random's better than bad, right? Right? Hope so. Spent 5 hours on the vacuum. Thanks, man. I kind of wonder, like, you know, that would have been one of those cars to like unbolt the driver's seat and like actually take it out to see how much like even we missed, because like we would spend forever like cleaning out his car just to try to get all that change. So it was always pretty funny, not gonna lie. Genesis Floods, hello. Don't worry about your caps. You're good. You're just excited to be here. Hello. How you doing? Hope all is well. All right, we're going to grab this little John Deere planter here. It's a little guy. Not a big planter at all. Not at all. Could be bigger. You harvested your first crop. Nice. Wait, Genesis, you were pretty new to Farm Sim, right? Didn't you come in the other day and were pretty new? Could be wrong. There were a whole bunch of new farmers in here the other day. Like a lot of you. It was pretty awesome to talk to all the new farmers, not gonna lie. Yes, just got it. Okay, cool. Well, what was your first crop that you harvested? I'll say, yeah. I know what you're getting at, buddy. Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. Soybeans. You used too many AIs, so you went broke. Oh no. But odd jobs. Nice. Contracts are a great way to make money. Plus, the other thing with contracts that are really cool, it allows you, if you borrow the equipment, you know, you get to try out different tractors and implements and stuff. We only have plowing contracts right now, but it's cool because you get to try out different stuff. So that maybe you're like, I don't know if I want to buy that or not, but like, cool to be able to try it out ahead of time, you know. I like contracts just for that reason, if nothing else. So yeah, pretty cool. Oh, this thing has an offset. That's right. Don't know why this thing has an offset, but it sure does. All right, canola going in. Or not. Hold on. Hold that thought. Forgot you have to lower this thing twice the first time. Need to figure out what the tractor differences are. The biggest difference between your tractors is going to be horsepower. Obviously, if you're in small tractors, you're looking at, you know, a random 6M, you're going to have up to 140 horsepower. And then if, you know, you come to large tractors and you look at a random 9RX, up to 670 horsepower. So the biggest differences, honestly, on their tractors is horsepower. Speed a little bit. If you're looking for like a road running tractor, that'd be either JCB or like the Fendt 1050 is a really good road runner. Say you're running a tipper behind a tractor a lot or something like that down your road. But basically it's horsepower. So whatever implements you have, you want to get something that has at least that much horsepower, if not a little more. More horsepower is always a good idea. So yeah, you can hook up. There's no like, here, let me show you. Let's look at, say, this random Massey. Okay, so this random Massey is going to have the same basic hitch setup. So you have your 3-point hitch, which would be this thing here, here, and then top link. Those are your 3-point arms. You have a ball hitch, you have a pin hitch. All the tractors basically are going to have that. Even when you go like way up into the big stuff. Your basic hitch stuff is going to be the same. So you have a pin, well, this one doesn't have a ball hitch, but it'll still hook up. And then you got your 3-point. So like they all pretty much have the same hookups. Yeah.